Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We have Annalena Baerbock, this idiotische foreign minister of the great nation of Germany that's under occupation. And she comes at Fox News and says some garbage, as she usually does, because I think her intelligence level is of a child in the 7th grade. I think she's very infantile, but represents Germany in the international arena. She's facing Lavrov and Wang Yi of China and Dr. Jay Shankar of India or Peter Sciarto, and she is I don't want to say mediocrity because she's an infantile, according to her statements, not with, oh my God, I don't like her or anything like that. Well, that's the level she got. So, what does she say? She was invited by Fox News to show us all how infantile she is. And infantile because she doesn't know shit. And if she knows shit, she doesn't put it together in a normal, how should I put it, adult way. She puts it as an infantile, illogical person. That's my assessment of this individual, and I don't hide it, obviously. So let me show you this little person right here. She is saying to us during this interview that I will not play, that German foreign minister, we are not just defending Ukraine, but democracy worldwide. So she takes she assigns her duty as being the person who's gonna take care of us. Shut the mouth, okay. I had a problem with this the whole time. There you go, both of them. So this weasel and another one will talk with her, so happy. Yes, she's like received a new skirt or something. Anyway, she thinks that she defends democracy. Well, let me go and show Annalena not only by how democracy runs in the United States of America, which is the greatest democracy on this planet. She would not deny that. And I will show you here an article, obviously coming from the bad dudes, which are obviously the Russians, from Sputnik. And it says, just 1 in 10 Americans believe democracy working well for U.S. Poll finds on the 15th of July 2023. So this was I don't think things change in about 2 months already, right? So remember, just 1 in 10 Americans believe democracy working well for US. All right, and she thinks that she's defending democracy. May I ask, what kind of democracy? Whose democracy? Since the best democracy, you have 1 in 10 really believing it works well or very well. Now, obviously, she is on the other side of the fence. So I'm not going to ask the government who's on the other side of the fence. I will ask the public. It's like you have a business. I sell ice cream. I say, well, my ice cream is the best. Ice cream, democracy, okay? My democracy is the best. My ice cream is the best. How do you know that? Well, ask the customer. The customer buys the ice cream and vomits. That means the ice cream, and you ask from 10, let's say only 1 thinks that the ice cream is good. So what do you think the ice cream is? It's bad, because you sell a product that should fit as many as possible. So if you have 9 out of 10 vomiting your ice cream, that means your ice cream sucks. You have to change something. You, as the government, can keep saying, as a seller, hey, my ice cream is fantastic, but nobody buys it, only 1 out of 10. That's not good business. Therefore, you have to conclude that the ice cream is bad. Why? The customer is the gauge of how your ice cream is. So in this case, democracy is made by demos, the people, right? And if the people, demos, in the poll says 1 in 10 works well, that means doesn't work well. So what democracy is Annalena defending here? First, I have one advice for Annalena. Make sure that you're an independent country, sovereign country, okay? And we're going to get into that. And even if democracy is working just fine in Germany, we have people like you who are over there because of democracy and you're not a good example because you suck. Olaf Scholz is a mediocre. Pistorius, or whatever his name is, whatever his name is, Dennis Pistorius, I think is his name. Your defense minister sucks. Is that democracy you want to defend? Now, to be honest, France is a democracy. And I will use Macron's pension reform little debacle. What did he do? He signed it without putting it in a vote in his parliament, like a king. But that was legal, was not illegal, was perfectly legal under her democracy. And obviously you can say, you know what, nothing is perfect here, my friend. So yeah, there's some things we can tweak. Well, I don't think so. Because if you see people like Annalena, I would say from 0 to 10 on her job, I think she's a 1. You said you saw Liz Truss, Lizzie Lazy Lizard Truss, remember? The foreign minister, former, of Great Britain, again, a 2, a 1. Then you see Blinken, a 2. Now, these are all due to democracy. So they're the result of democracy. Some people got elected, and those people thought that this is good for them to appoint these guys. In her position, it was not like that. I think her party, the Green Party, got enough votes to be in the government and form the government, and she was appointed as the foreign minister by her party. Again, based on democracy. So she is a no good on her job. Liz Truss, no good. I don't even know who's the foreign minister right now in Great Britain. I have no idea. And Liz Truss was promoted all the time. Right now, I don't know who actually, I don't know who that is. I know Ben Wallace is gone. I know the other guy, what's his name? I have to use, what is his name? I know he's got a name like a, anyway, he's, I was about to say African American, black guy or something like that. I don't have any identification to say, a man. Okay, so I tried to, can't remember his name. Nevertheless, he's a defense minister, isn't he? Now? Or he is the foreign ministry. Anyway, I'm confused with that one. Maybe that's the guy. And then, who else? We got all these foreign ministers, fantastic. Democracy. I mean, compare that with countries that are not democratic. Like, for instance, Hungary, right? Hungary is not a democratic country. Supposedly, the European Parliament voted that democracy doesn't work that well in Hungary, they determined. You have Peter Giarto. Peter Giarto can play with this little doll all night if he wants, and forever and ever. Lavrov, I can't look at Lavrov and look at this piece of thing right here. I can't. I mean, look at her. Anyway, let's put the phenotypical. Yeah, you got a nice smirk over there, but that's not what you are over there for, are you? So anyway, now you have her. So there she is. Who else? Dr. Jay Shankar. They talk about Modi now not being as, China obviously is not a democracy. And they got what, Wang Yi? I mean, all these bad dudes got something that, you look at the opposite team and say, I would like that guy to play in my team. Not this one. I mean, a different kind of play, but she's not there for that kind of play. So anyway, my friends, what democracy is she defending? Her country is under occupation since 1945. And she talks about democracy. How can you be a democracy if you're under occupation? It's very strange, isn't it? I mean, you can call it euphemistically defended by or protected by or, but you know you're under occupation, however you turn it. You know why? Because you don't have German troops in the United States of America protecting the United States of America. Or helping the NATO's western flank. Only the Americans are helping the poor guys. Why? Because they're the strongest. And they're good. I'm talking about the guys in the other team, not us, the citizenry. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.